So you have to move like you're already that person. And then you have to let it go. Hey guys, I am back with another video, and I know y'all miss me, and I'm so sorry I haven't been consistent. I've been trying, but I just need to stop making excuses and just make the content, no matter if I'm tired or what. I just gotta do it, because we all know that faith without works is dead. You can't manifest anything if you don't actually put the work in and take the steps to get to where you need to be. So yeah, I'm really just beating myself up right now because I told myself I was going to post every single day for 30 days, but I've just been posting every couple days. So yeah, I need to just stop complaining and just do it. Just get it done. So anyways, back to what this video is about, which is detachment. And detachment is very important when it comes to trying to manifest your dream life or just manifesting in general. Because when you are trying to manifest, the key to it is actually just being whatever you want to be and not trying to be what you want to be, if that makes sense. So, example, I am trying to grow my YouTube. I want to become a big time YouTuber. So, even though I currently am not a big time YouTuber, I have to move like I'm already a big time YouTuber. And I can't keep on acting like I want to be, because when you're in that want frequency, you're actually repelling what you actually want, because you're sending a signal to the universe saying that you don't have it, that you are not in that energy, that you're not in that frequency to receive it. So if you want to actually receive the things that you want, you have to just be it. And I know that sounds delusional, but again, you got to be delusional in order to get what you want. Because again, the 3D world is just a reflection of your inner world. So everything on the outside in this 3D world is a delay. So even though you don't have it right now, you have to know that you are going to have it in the future. So, for example, with my shop, before I actually had my shop, in my mind, I always visualized myself being a shop owner. And I didn't necessarily just call myself a shop owner, but I really was moving like, okay, these are the steps. In the next 6 months, I'm going to have that shop. When I was working at my friend's shop, I was actually the only person in the shop at the time. So I was really the only one opening it up and closing the shop down. So in my mind, I was visualizing myself as the owner of my own shop. So when I would go and open the door up for her shop, in my mind, I'm opening up my shop, if that makes sense. So you have to move like you're already that person. And then you have to let it go, which is where detachment comes in. So, another example, when I was in the process of trying to get this shop that I currently have, it was kind of up and down, because I pretty much was in there. Like I had, the girl had already referred me to the leasing office and, all the agents and everything. So they already knew that I was trying to get the shop, but there were still other factors like my credit and just different things that they had to kind of look into before they would just give me the keys. So during that waiting period, I didn't necessarily have the shop. It was like in my hand. Well, it was like dangling in front of my face, but I didn't have it in my hands yet. So that was like some intense manifestation power that I had to conjure up, because if you sabotage it, then it can get taken away from you. So when I was in that waiting period of almost having the shop, in my mind, I just had to hold the vision of I already got the shop. And then I had to let it go. Whatever the outcome was, I had to let it go. Because if you if you hold on to that frequency of, oh, I need it, I want it, I gotta have it, you're sending that signal. Like I said earlier, you're sending a signal to the universe that you don't have it, that you are in this nervous energy, like you're not worthy of receiving it. So you have to remain confident, and you have to remain still. That's where that saying, be still and know that I'm God. That's where that saying comes from, because you have to quiet your mind with all the noise, the chaos, the doubt, the confusion, and you have to just relax and surrender. And what I mean by surrender is detaching. So in my mind, even though I wanted this shop so badly, I put it out there in the universe like, yes, I want this. Here you go. And then I let it go. I didn't think about it anymore. And I didn't hear from the landlord or the girl or anything for a few weeks. And honestly, I almost forgot about it, because I kind of had gave up. Like, okay, my credit probably isn't good. Like, you know, all these little factors, they're probably just not going to give it to me. But I didn't focus on that either. That was a thought. I let it go, and I'm like, okay, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. It's just not meant for me. And that's been my mindset for a while now. It's just like, if I don't get something, it's not for me. And that just means that I'm being redirected to something that is for me. So they always say rejection is just redirection. So you can't take rejection personally. You have to just understand that that's actually God blocking you from the things that's not meant for you. Okay? So don't ever dwell on things that didn't happen the way you wanted to, because it probably happened for the best. So just make sure that whenever you are trying to really, manifest something in your life, the key is to surrender. The key is to let go and let God. That's where that saying comes from. Let go and let God. Because once you just let go and let God handle your situation, everything is going to be fine. And it's going to actually work out better than what you thought. Because every situation that I have actually just surrendered and detached from it, I ended up with something better that I couldn't even have thought of. And it just happened so easily, so just non-resistant. I didn't have to do anything. It just fell in my lap. And anytime that I was trying to manifest something so hard and putting out that desperate energy, like, oh, I need it, I'm going to die if I don't get it. Whenever I was putting out that energy, I never got it. Or if I got it, it really wasn't what I wanted. Or I was disappointed. Or, you know what I mean? Like, it was never meant for me. And that's how you can sabotage things too. So in order to really receive your true blessings for what God has for you, you have to send that signal out that you want it and you're worthy of it and you deserve it. And that you have to have conviction in your soul and know that you're going to get it. You don't know when you're going to get it, how you're going to get it, where you're going to get it, who you're going to get it from, but you just know you're going to get it. And then you let it go. And that is the art of detachment. So I hope this helps. Please drop a comment below if it did help you, or just drop a comment if you want me to speak about something more in depth, or, just give me some ideas of what you want to hear next on the next video. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see y'all on the next one.